Good morning, students. Once again, I am here for the SST period. Already, we have seen the half of the lesson of the lesson 10, the communication. Today, we are going to continue the same lesson. So, previous lesson class, you have learned the meaning of the communication. Am I right? So, what is the meaning of the communication? Communication is the exchange of information or ideas between the persons. And also, we have seen how the development of the language helped the people to communicate with other people. Also, we have seen the different means of communication. There are individual means of communication and mass means of communications. So in the beginning, people they did not have the common language, and slowly they developed the common language, and it helped the people to communicate with proper understanding. And then after that, they developed the writing means of communication. We have seen the communicating with individual. So what are the means of communication which we can communicate individually? Individually means between two persons. So letter, telephone, and then comes the mobile, fax, and email. All these are the means of individual communication. And today we are going to see the mass communication. Mass means group of people, means people can be communicated at a time. So many people can be communicated at a time. That means of communication is known as mass communication. What do you think? What are the mass means of communications? You think, please. What are the mass communications which are available in our day-to-day life? If you think, you will find out. And what is the meaning of mass communication? It is here. What is the meaning of mass communication? When an idea is communicated to many people at the same time is known as mass communication. For example, books. You think of your books, class books, subjects, maths you have, English you have, SST you have, then science you have, GK you have, and life skill you have. So these books you alone don't have. You have all those who are studying in our school 5th standard. All the people they have the same book. So this is as a mass group. So this is also those who are in 5th standard in your class, they are communicated or given knowledge. The same knowledge is given to everyone. Then comes the magazines. There are so many different types of magazines are there. Name I don't remember now, but there are different magazines people they read. A newspaper also, and communicate an idea to several people at the same time. So newspaper for each one is not printed. So there are different names of newspaper. It gives us different news plus other informations also. It gives to all the people, not the individual. They are means of mass communication. So the newspaper, books, TV, all these are the means of mass communication. We see so many happenings around the world. Okay, so many happenings, so many things are happening, so many events are taking place around us, in front of, means in our neighborhood, or in the city, or in the country. Okay, the invention of the radio, cinema and television revolutionized mass communication. More recently, the internet has become a powerful means of mass communication. Let us learn more about some means of mass communication. So we see in the television, if you open, there are different channels are there. So different channels, they have different programs, and we see that. Then comes the radio, then cinema. All these are the mass communication. Okay, when it developed, it helped the people to give the information at the same time to the so many people. So what are the means of mass communication? Okay, printing, you know, where the book is printed letter we are reading. So it is not written with the hand, it is printed. So since printing was invented by the Johann Gutenberg in Germany in 1443, the printed word has been a powerful means of mass communication. So we see in the newspaper, within 1 hour or maybe half an hour, so many papers are printed. At the same time, the magazines, the books, all this, the printing machine helped to print so many at a time. So printing also helped to spread the mass communication very easily. So you will underline when the first printing and who invented the printing machine also you will underline. The first printed newspaper appeared about 400 years ago in 1609 in Germany. Newspaper and magazines give us news and information from all over the world. So the purpose of the newspaper is, and the magazines are, to give information, to give us and to make us aware of what is happening in the world. Billions of books which give us information on all subjects are available. So there are different types of books which gives us information, which gives us knowledge. Next comes the radio. I don't know whether you have seen radio or not, but nowadays it is not seems to have in the houses. Otherwise, before maybe 30 to 40 years back, radio was very common to the people, but nowadays we don't see that. It was an Indian scientist, Jagdish Chandra Bose, who first showed the radio signal could be sent over long distance without wires. So in the radio there is no wire connection. Okay, through the signal the message we can get in radio. So who founded the radio? Indian scientist Jagdish Chandra Bose. The Indian scientist Guglielmo Marconi improved his work and is recognized as the inventor of the radio. But the scientist Jagdish Chandra Bose, only first he found out that without the wire connection also messages can be sent. So Guglielmo Marconi, he is known to be that he only founded the radio. Today radio is the cheapest method of mass communication. Cheapest means very less price. Several radio stations broadcast news, educational programs, and entertainment programs from all over the world. So, radio helps to give information, entertainment, educational programs. All these are helping to the people. Next comes the cinema. Cinema means films. The first film was shown on a screen about 115 years ago in the year 1895. Please underline this sentence. Talking films came about 25 years later. Today, cinema is an important means of entertainment. Entertainment means to relax, people watch cinemas or movies. Documentary films are used for education and giving information. So some movies are made for entertainments and some movies are made for giving education to the people, making them aware of. You see here, do you know the earliest films were silent movies? Raja Harishchandra made in 1903 was the first silent movie made in India. Movies with sound were called talkies. The first Indian talkies was Alam Ara, 1931. Next we see the television. The television was invented in England by John Leigh Baird in 1926, only about 80 years ago. So 80 years ago only the television was invented by John Leigh Baird in 1926, now more than 80 years. Okay. Within this period, it has become the most popular means of mass communication. It has the great advantage of having both sight and sound. Sight and sound means we can see the pictures moving and we can listen also at the same time. So that is called as sight and sound. We can see and we can listen. But in radio only we can listen. We cannot see any pictures. Now people can see the pictures and can hear. People talk while sitting comfortably their homes. Several television channels broadcasts news, educational and entertainment programs. So I know you all are very good at watching TV, yes or no? So now you may be watching the television most of the time because you are at home. If you come to school means you will not get time to watch the television. But now since you are at home because of the lockdown, you are unable to come to school and you have plenty of time to watch television. But we should watch the television which is informative plus which gives us some lesson for our life, not only just for enjoyment. Sometimes we have to see documentary films or which gives us knowledge. Next comes the internet. Want information on any subject? Simply search the net. You will have so much information that it would become difficult to select what you need. The internet is a fast and efficient way of sending information around the world. That is why it is sometimes called informational super highway. So in internet we can find anything, whatever we type, it will give us information. So sometimes your teachers, they give you homework and which you are not knowing or how to do what it is. If you type in the net, you will find the information how to do and what to do. So nowadays Facebook is very famous. So if you want to share some information among your group, you can make a group like WhatsApp group nowadays, that is also very famous. So through this networking, we can share our thoughts, our views with a group of people. The choices is yours. So all this you have to choose what is best for you. Anyone over the age of 18 can join these sites. So those who are 18 years and above, they can join this Facebook. Okay, and you can chat with the people and you can give information, whatever information you want to share. You see here it is given also, chatting, social networking site. Now next is, a computer can be connected to the internet through telephone lines or cable, also without wires. Wireless internet connection makes it possible to connect a laptop, computer or a cell phone to the internet while the user is moving around. So nowadays we see in the mobile also internet connections are there, which we can, not only we have to sit one place or keep one place, if we move also we will get the internet connection. So without any difficulties we can do our work, whatever work you want to do, or with your chat with your friends, or want to give information to your friends, all that we can do by moving also. And I know you are very good all these things and you know better also. So once again you will read this lesson, previous also, individual communication and mass communication also. You will read these units once again to understand better. So I hope you will do reading also at home. Please, you don't waste your time. Spend time in your studies. Simply don't sit and play all the time or watch television. You can spend sometimes in reading different types of books or magazines or the newspapers to get the information. So next class will continue. Okay, then I will give the question answers. I hope previous lessons you have completed. So once the school is reopened, if by chance, then we'll see all the notebooks. So okay children, please read. I am not giving you any activity this unit. So just you read this lesson. The next class I will give you the homework and to write the question answers. Okay, thank you. Take care of your health also. Okay, bye. Good. Thank you children.